a girl running in a group. She had a high-speed motor in a 40 Ford coupe. She had a racing cam and a supercharged. Look at Buddy, hot rod at large. She's a hot rod. She's a hot rod. She's my hot rod.
AM 1420 WIMS, Talk of the South Shore. Proudly welcome back to the show, Big George the Carguy. What's going on, buddy?
What's happening? Boy, have you got a party going on up there, Rick?
Woo!
Man, I want to come up there.
Listen, you're a family member. You can come up whenever you want. Craziness in the air, as you heard from yesterday evening's festivities at 100 Washington on the ribbon cutting. All the cool boats. I mean, George, it's unbelievable to see what's going on between the band, the food, the festivities, Taste of Michigan City, the car shows. And I know that we're lining up Big George the Carguy for fall and already the 10-year anniversary of the Great Lakes Grand Prix for big car shows. So just stay tuned. You know what I mean, baby.
Oh yeah, you got the 4A's Car Club doing that show. That's a great club.
Yeah.
I've had contact with those guys. They're good.
Yeah, they do such a great job. There's so many cars that they bring out on the lakefront, George. They take all the grassy area. Anybody that knows where the Washington Park Zoo is, that whole area going into Washington Park, all the grass completely covered with, literally hundreds of cars. And then you've got, the dry pit areas with the $1 million boats and the VIP area and the EVP volleyball. And I mean, there's just a mass amount of humanity and people hanging loose and partying. So it's fun.
Gotta be great. Hey, tell me something. Is Nick going to drive one of those speedboats?
I'd like to put Nick in a speedboat. We're going to see. Because he's going to definitely be down there with us on Sunday. So we'll see. We'll
have Nick in a Speedo and a speedboat going speedily.
Eating kangaroo meat. Anybody that knows that joke there, George and I chatting, he's always trying something weird meat-wise. And he went and got some jerky a couple weeks back at a local gas station. We're like, both George and I are like, dude, are you kidding me? Do you want to be running to the toilet?
A gas station, Nick.
Yeah, thank you.
It'll kill you.
So we're going to kick in, just so folks know, we have a rewind tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m., and it's going to be all Great Lakes Grand Prix. You just heard from Jane Daly, who gave us the skinny as to what's going on this whole weekend as well. We'll hear from Dale Cooper coming up after 7 o'clock about the bands and some of the other stuff as she chimes in. But I want to throw this out there. You're on after Jeff and Julie. Now, Jeff and Julie are in Mexico, and so we've got a Jeff and Julie rewind, the best segments of that, and then followed up by you, 10 a.m. on WIMS, 11 a.m. on WHFB. So you got a big show, Big George the Carguy, 928 Car Guys. What you got coming up?
Oh, I got good stuff. There's a bunch of recalls. Chevrolet is finally admitting they've got some Takata airbags, so they're recalling a load of cars all of a sudden. Actually, the government's making them. But the other news, up in Michigan, Traverse City, there's a thing called the Eaton Auto Group. While everybody else is working on electronic cars, these guys are working to make an internal combustion engine that's perfect, that gets perfect gas mileage. They're working on it day and night, turbos and superchargers and all kinds of stuff. It's really exciting watching these guys do this. I don't know. I'm going to keep an eye on them. It's not like they're going backwards. They're going forwards with something that may not go away for any time soon. I mean, Rick, you're on the highway a lot. Yeah. You think gas stations are going to go away?
Never go away.
No, they're never going to be gone. There's going to be some function for them no matter what. And these people are working to make those cars very, very efficient so it's cheap to run them.
I am with you.
Internal combustion has been our hero for how long? They've been taking us down the road for 100 years, and I don't think it's going to go away immediately. Well, even if everything goes electronic.
We had
go away.
I wanted to throw this out there too. I'm with you. Region Rides Man was on the air earlier this week with yours truly, and I got to tell you, there's always some great articles in there and stuff like that. But can you do me a big favor? Can you mention some of the folks that make Big George the Carguy a great staple here on WIMS and WHFB? Could you please salute our sponsors?
Oh yeah, it's getting better every day too. We've got Simon Leon. He is not Simon Leon. Leon, the MC Customs. Marcus Leon. Mark Leon makes seats out of and interiors for cars out of anything. He can also fix your regular car, if your seat is broke. But he specializes in exotic skins and animals and stuff. Man, what a great sponsor he is. Blue Top Drive-In. My God, what a place. That place is always jammed with hot rods and rock and roll and hamburgers and you name it. Bumper to bumper. We'll be back. You watch. I'm there. Unlimited service. It's blossoming, Rick.
I love it.
It's blossoming. WIMS and WHFB has taken this show to the next level.
Wait to see what we've got coming up in upcoming weeks. And as we tail off to the fourth quarter of 2017 and into the new year, Big George, you do a phenomenal job. We love you to pieces. Tell the family we said hi and thanks for all that you do for both of our radio stations. We'll see you on the dial and on Facebook Live coming up tomorrow morning from your studios in Lansing, Illinois.
Absolutely, buddy. Have a good one. You enjoy that show.
Woo!
Doggone, you got a party.
Ow! Thanks, Big George. See you soon, buddy.
Bye.
Bye. AM 1420 WIMS, Michigan City, a Girard Media Company, streaming live at WIMSradio.com.